Assalamu alaikum. I hope so you're doing fine. I'm Dr. Muhammad Ali Rabbani, uh, continuing with my lecture on the cell cycle and mitosis and meiosis. So here I will discuss mitosis versus meiosis. So this is a picture from Michael H. Ross Histology. Uh, I'm doing the comparison and contrast the two pairs of homologous chromosomes. Sorry, pre-mitosis and pre-meiosis. You have interphase consisting of G1, S and the G2 phase. What are these? If you want, I will discuss in the previous lectures. Follow the playlist for that in the first lecture of first video of this particular lecture. Two pair of homologous chromosomes in pre-meiosis. You have the same G1 phase where the cell replenishes itself, the S phase where the DNA duplicates, and G1-2 phase where it readies for mitosis or meiosis. Then comes the prophase. The prophase are drastically different. In some ways, they are similar in the ways that the chromosome condenses to its maximum condensed form. They are present in the form of duplicated cystochromated form. The nuclear membrane, nucleolus disappear, and mitotic spindle appears and goes to the opposite ends. They are different in the form that each of these chromosome, each member of the pair, in this particular picture, 4 chromosome, 2 pairs are shown, duplicated form. They act independently. In meiosis, they do not act independently. It is rather than a single phase. It is further divided into 5 subphases in which they pair up. They make synapses. Synapses are basically the junctional complexes. Then they exchange genetic material, that is called crossing over. They try to separate, but they are unable to do so at point of crossing over, that is called chiasma formation. And then there is dikinesis. Again, the detailed discussion on that is present in the previous video on this lecture on the meiosis one, and do follow that. Next, the metaphase is different again. Metaphase of mitosis versus metaphase of meiosis 1. Metaphase of mitosis, the all chromosomes are arranged in a single line at equator. These two were pole and this was the equator. And metaphase 1 of meiosis consists of pair of chromosomes arranged. So there will be 46 items in the equator here. There will be 23 pairs in the equator here. So this is the difference here. In the anaphase, again, there is a difference. In mitosis, the division occurred at centromeres and the cystochromatid separated. In the meiosis anaphase, the separation occur between the homologous chromosomes. The duplicated chromosome with cystochromatins remain intact. So in mitosis, you got from 2n duplicated to 2n non-duplicated, but in meiosis, you get from 2n duplicated to n duplicated. So in mitosis, the number of chromosomes remain the same, the DNA material is halved. In the meiosis, the number of chromosomes is halved. That is why this is called reduction division. And then the telophase is more or less the same, that is the inverse of prophase, where nuclear membrane comes back, nucleolus comes back, and mitotic spindle is disassembled. In mitosis, there is no second cycle automatically. It will enter the next cell cycle with G1, S, G2, and then it will go to the second. In this, there was no interphase and it automatically goes into the meiosis 2. So meiosis 2, it's similar to mitosis 1, where they will have prophase, then they will have condensation and arrangement on equator as single chromosome in metaphase, then separation at centromeres at anaphase, and then reverse of mitosis, a reverse of prophase, that is telophase. As you can see in this picture of Michael H. Ross, there is incomplete cytokinesis here and formation of oocytes and polar bodies here. So cytokinesis, the cell shape is different and their further specialization is also different. So this is about meiosis and mitosis comparison. So this is a summary of learning objectives for this particular lecture. I made it in 3 particular videos. If you missed one, go back and see in the playlist. So we talked about what is chromosome, what is embryology, what is primordial stem cells, what is chromosome theory of inheritance, what is chromosome, what is difference between haploid and diploid, what is difference between the 2 arms. Then we discussed in detail the different stages of mitosis. Before we discuss cell cycle, and then there is mitosis, stages, different cycles, stages of meiosis 1 and meiosis 2, and we compared and contrasted the two here. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, suggestion, and feedback, please mention in the comments below. Do follow us on our social media handles. We have the website, Facebook page, YouTube page, Instagram page by the name of Medicos Academics for updates and to. And do follow for this lecture series. For this particular lecture series, I'm starting the embryology from the start. Next, we'll move on to the spermatogenesis and oogenesis. Then we'll discuss the chromosomal defects, and we'll move on to the general. Well, target is to complete general embryology in this month, inshallah. This series is a part of larger set for where we'll discuss. We're starting from the first year and first year syllabus of MBBS. We'll discuss embryology, histology, gross anatomy. So do follow us and do ask any questions if you want to for feedback. Thank you so much. See you next time. Till then, Allah Hafiz.